Guys, Ryan Biddulph here, blogging from paradise. How do you handle blogging adversity? How fitting is this? The paragraph I opened to in the book, The Universe Has a Sense of Irony, it really doesn't, but you know the drill. Expect the unexpected blogging-wise. Your blog may crash. Your hosting service may change their policies and become substandard quickly. That's just, I was trying to be a silly guy and promote my ebooks. Well, there's a book too. Go buy the book. I'll buy the ebook on Amazon. How my wildest travel experiences can help you become a successful blogger. And that's me on the cover. That's me in Koh Lanta, Thailand, with a more defined V taper. But guys, here's the drill. You have to ask yourself, how do you handle blogging adversity? If you can clear your throat enough. Yes, Cubans, Cubans. Right now, my computer is being a bit of a nudge. Now, I have a laptop and tablet on the way. We've ordered them for our upcoming trip to Cyprus. Really excited for that. And I was due anyway. These were all worn out and old. But the thing is, guys, right now when I type, yesterday it was back to normal, but now there's like a really long delay between when I'm typing, when I'm moving the key or the pointer thingy, and whatever. It's a pain in the ass. But it's just a perfect example of why I'm handling blog adversity. Let's go to the why. But how I'm handling blog adversity. And it's when you're given these opportunities, when your computer crashes or you're having tons of problems with your blog or whatever, it's just there's a gazillion forms of adversity. In essence, you're being given a chance to see how you handle resistance. It's going to happen in your career. Face resistance, you could just quit. Something happens with your blog or your computer or offline life, your marriage, your family. Because I talk about blogging adversity, but you know what? Stuff that happens offline, online, with anybody, it's all connected and it can all affect your blog. So the thing is, how do you handle it? Do you try to plow through? Do you work harder? Don't do that. That's not a good idea. Do you try to plow through? Usually not a really good idea because force negates. Do you try to think it through? Go in either direction. That could be dangerous because mind is mind and monkey mind, and you know the drill there with logic and all that. Do you try to? This T-shirt. I think it's hanging like Fruit of the Loom. Not even try to. Do you just turn around? When you run into resistance and then you just say, screw it, fuck this, I'm going to quit. I'm not going to do this any longer. I'm so sick of it. I'll go back to my comfortable, unhappy life. And say, forget the blogging bit. And how you handle the adversity determines where you're headed. And that's the thing, like these obstacles, these roadblocks, these are situations, these are energies that are literally revealing to you what you can either dissolve or allow to grow to become an absolute kick-ass blogger. Now, as for me right now with my computer, it's more about, or laptop, whatever frick you want to call it, it's more about doing things slowly from a space of fun and not forcing things. Because the second that energy builds up, and it has a few times over the past few days, yesterday it rocked, but 2-3 days prior it was crappy, and today it's just crappy. But it's just a signal from the universe that this is some form of resistance that's telling me to go even slower and enjoy the process even more. And not even enjoy the process, but to follow my fun more and to detach more. Because ultimately, guys, every single obstacle you run up against on your blog or in your life is just resistance that appears to be in the way, that's showing you how you can detach more and how you could have more fun. how you could trust more. It's really, life is so simple. I don't want to say it's easy because it feels really uncomfortable at times, but it's simple and it's clear. And my my ultimate piece of advice when I'm talking about how you handle blogging adversity would just be, first off, see what you're doing. And then after that, change your being. There's a lot of juice in that quote, and I think most people are going to miss out because they're thinking, you know what? At first, they're thinking, what could I do? What could I do? What could I do? What could I not do? What could I not do? What do I not do? What could I do? What could I do? Do. To handle any blogging adversity, vibe higher. Shift your being. It doesn't mean working harder. It doesn't mean doing any one particular thing, although it can help, but it's changing your being, because when you're being the person you're meant to be, you'll knife through anything. It's just the way that it is. When you're more focused, more and more on the being, you become more detached from the doing with your blog, and you become more detached from resistance, and you become more detached from even seeing any form of, I'm like pulling back like that, obstacle or roadblock. You're just in the moment. The moment is the reward. The work is the reward. Right now, having fun creating this video, that's the reward in and of itself. I don't need anything else. I don't even need to publish it. What happens if my computer really craps out or the internet goes out? Then time's wasted, right? No. If you're always being, there's never a waste. And that, for me, is the simplest way to knife through resistance like a freaking hot knife through butter. So if you're facing blogging adversity, whatever it is, see what you're trying to do to overcome it, and realize that it's not a doing problem, it's a being problem. And it's you not being the person you're meant to be, you not being in the moment, you not breathing deeply, you not following your fun. Because even when you're following your fun, you're going to run into resistance from time to time. But when the fun is the reward, you don't give a shit about the resistance. You're whole and complete. You're set. You're trusting. You're knowing, you know what? Everything's good. I'm having fun. This is it. I'm set. Then what happens? You let in the solutions. Either you knife through the resistance easily, or you allow an idea. You allow in a person. You figure it out. You do find a Google search. The problem fixes itself. Just like yesterday. It went away entirely. I have no idea who knows, malware, whatever. It just went away. And then today, it's back again where everything's delayed. So it's like, in this moment, I realize nothing's ever a doing problem. It's always a being issue. How do you fix the being? Bring yourself back to the present moment. Breathe deeply, be in the here and now. Follow your fun. What is it that most makes you feel alive? And then in some cases, too, it's going to be entirely pulling back. But right now, what feels the most fun? Not doing jack shit online. You know, it's a Saturday, and I just create videos on Saturday and post my travel pictures to my blog. It's so much fun. No networking today. Networking's fun, but today is an off day from networking. Well, maybe later in the day I'll cheat, since we have the Cyprus trip coming up. But guys, that's not, I give you all the best I'm going to give you. But the other thing is, and you guys know this by now, you're going to buy a Blogging from Paradise ebook, or 5 or 10 or 15 on Amazon, because you're smart. At least buy one. You just got to buy it. It's not even, there's no question. No resistance to it. You just click the buy button. I'm going to include a link for the library below, because this is the stuff that I just dive into. It will help you follow your fun and live your dreams. So buy an ebook, buy 5, buy 10, buy all 125 like David Boozer has, and a few other people have. And that's pretty much that. And until next time, enjoy paradise. Come on there, computer. Come on there, computer. See?